All right, everyone, welcome to Hello Again Wednesday. This is episode 110. I'm out in the chilly air once again. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but I'm out in the chilly air doing Hello Again Wednesday this week outside in my backyard. You can see a huge load of oranges on our orange tree. We love using those when we're cooking and stuff like that. But I want to welcome you to this episode of Hello Again Wednesday. And with this episode, I always want to thank you for not only watching, but you are my special guest. And I want to thank you for being my special guest. Last week was awesome. I'll get into that in a little bit. You can share these videos, click likes on these videos, or whatever you want to click on them, frowny faces or whatever, but click likes would be appreciated. And you can also share them with your family, your friends. They can join in on the conversation, become a special guest on the episode. And I always try to go back and check on things and see what's happening with making sure that I still communicate with everyone as they click on. You can also see these episodes on my YouTube channel, which is Brent Miller, What's on His Mind, and you can check those out there, or even on the church website where I preach at Culver City Church of God. It's culvercitychurchofgod.org, and you can see these episodes on there as well. So keep doing those clicks. Question of the day, as we always have. This is almost a three-part question, or a three positioning of questions, but they all connect the same. And it is, what's this New Year's Eve? What are you doing? It's supposed to be, what are you doing this New Year's Eve? I'm trying to read my own notes. What are you doing this New Year's Eve? What's next year looking like for you? And do you have big plans in the new year? So what are you doing this New Year's Eve? And we just came off of Christmas, and I hope you guys all had a great Christmas week, or whatever traditions that you followed as you watch this, what you did. I hope you had a great week this past week. I especially want to thank everyone that followed me last week. Last week, it was one of those things where what I did was, and you saw it in the challenge of Hello Again Wednesday last week, but last Monday, I had started a challenge of for myself, which was posting different renditions of The Little Drummer Boy, that song. And I had some great fun with that. And then I asked, what was your favorite holiday Christmas songs, or favorite holiday songs that took place? And boy, did we get a lot of comments. So if you want, go back and look day after day on my Facebook page. Check it out. You will see different postings that I did, and it was of The Little Drummer Boy. And then people just had some really cool ones of the songs that they enjoyed. So then what I did is I looked up videos to match their requests of the songs that they had mentioned, and that was a lot of fun. Plus I did a couple of my own extras, I called it, and those were really cool too. But just thanks for really playing along with that challenge last week. I'll probably do another challenge like that later on in the episodes of Hello Again Wednesday. As much as I enjoy the Christmas season, I do, because I do enjoy the Christmas season, but I always look forward to what's going to take place in the new year. And when I'm looking ahead, I mean, there's a lot of things that I do that are on my part of looking ahead. I look at my upcoming year of my prayer time, God, where we lead in the church and stuff like that, what's happening in the church, as I do the year ahead, as well as stuff, what lies ahead for us, as a family. And with what lies ahead in the new year, it's, oh, there goes that light again. It's a good thing I have I got another light that just kind of clicks in there. But you know what, maybe that light will turn on and maybe it won't. But anyways, you know what lies ahead sometimes is an unknown, and in the new year. But for me, it also runs my curiosity at a super high level. What is going to take place? There are a lot of excitements that are in the upcoming year. They're expected in the new year, even. Especially as I look at January, because January is always an exciting time in our family, because it's Michelle's birthday and it's Connie's birthday, as well as there's many others that have birthdays in January of celebration. I got some friends back out in Pekin that one young lady shares the same birthday as Michelle, and so that's kind of cool. But anyways, just the Bacons, they know who I'm talking about. So hey, this year our family is okay. You're going to be shocked a little bit. We are going to be changing the our excitement playground from Six Flags, which you have probably seen postings throughout the year from my family members, or maybe once in a while. In fact, I did a live video. I did a live Wednesday night, Hello Again Wednesday, from Six Flags, and that was really cool, that I did this past year. And so you saw that we have done Six Flags for many, many, many years of the 13 years we've been out here. And we are going to swap over to Knott's Berry Farm this year, I think, and which is a place that holds their characters are not Bugs Bunny. They are Snoopy and the Peanuts gang. And so I'm looking forward to that, in participating not only with Knott's Berry, that is loaded with shows and food and rides and water park. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens next year, as we do Knott's Berry Farm, just down in I want to say Buena Vista. Anyway, I'll tell you this, because we've already talked about this. Connie was making a comment about well, we've only been to Knott's Berry twice in the 13 years we've been out here. I think it was twice. It was once for sure, maybe twice, and it's kind of hard to really remember, because year after year we've gone to Knott's Berry Farm, to the hotel. Connie and I, that's where the pastors and spouses have their annual Christmas dinner. And so I've been there year after year, but now we're going to make it our amusement park. And I'm really looking forward to That's our big new thing for the new year. And that's why I asked, what are you guys doing this New Year's Eve, this new year ahead? What are your big plans? What's going on? Please leave them in the comments. Write out your story on what's happening. Would love to know what you're doing this upcoming new year. And so this is just kind of a short one that I'm doing today. One of the things that we're doing for this new year coming up, actually New Year's Eve. Now we do stuff on New Year's Eve. Specifically, what are you guys doing on New Year's Eve? We usually count down to New Year's Eve. The question is, when do we count it down? Because we're way out here on the West Coast. The ball drops way on the other side of the country on the East Coast. Or if you remember Y2K, we were watching all the countdowns take place. Each big city was counting down that Y2K, the year 2000 when it came in. And here we are 23 years later, and we're still doing these countdowns. And so if we were to actually stream live New York's countdown, I believe we can watch at 9 p.m. our time, which is great because once it counts down the new year, then we can go to bed at 9 p.m. and we will have seen the actual ball drop rather than pre-recorded. Or we can do it at midnight. We've done it both ways out here on the West Coast. I think as the grandkids and them get older, they don't mind staying up till midnight or beyond that. But last year we did some explosions for the new year, and I think it's going to be bigger and better. Excuse me, this New Year's Eve, which is why I'm looking forward to it. I've already been stocked up. I'm already ready for it. And so I might do a live feed of our New Year's Eve explosion extravaganza, or I might just record it and then post it the next weary-eyed morning. We'll just see what happens on our time New Year's Eve. That's what we're doing New Year's Eve. It's usually family time of games and just, hanging out together, getting ready for that brand new year. Okay, what are you guys? Question of the day, what are you doing this New Year's Eve? May I say this? I sure hope you're staying safe with it. Be safe with it. I know if you're toasting in the New Year's, just be very careful and be safe with it, please. And what's next year looking like for you? What big plans do you have coming up in the new year? Obviously, ready? We did not have Bible study this week. We took 2 Wednesdays off. We'll be back next Wednesday. But this Sunday, which is New Year's Day, we're still going to have our Sunday service, 10:45 out here on the West Coast. You know what? Struggled with the computer last Wednesday at our church, and it ended up, I just gave up. I gave up on the live stream and stuff, and we enjoyed a good family candlelight service, Christmas songs, and a Christmas lunch with the church family, and it was just a great Sunday that we had last Sunday. I'm sorry that I was unable to stream it or anything like that, but this Sunday, 10:45 out here on the West Coast, I'll be streaming that at culvercitychurchofgod.org or on our Facebook, Culver City Church of God Ministries. You'll be able to see that live. If you can't make any of our Bible studies out here, or if you can't make our Sunday morning services or anything like that, be sure and check out one near you, a Bible believing church near you. Check out their services, and but you're always welcome to watch and view ours, or really, hey, come on out to California, Southern California, out on the West Coast out here, out by Marina Del Rey, Culver City, and you can come and celebrate the new year with us. As I was saying, check out a church service near you. I know they'll be sharing, just like us, reasons to find a fresh new year filled with, and then I left that blank. I'm sure every church has plans for me, plans for you. Go and find out. Be there. Click the likes and the shares for me on Facebook and on YouTube. Subscribe, ring that bell, whatever. When I'm posting, I'm so glad that you've joined in watching week after week. And I just hope that you have a very safe